Hello everyone, welcome to our today's video. Now get free online GST training sessions directly on your smartphone by subscribing our YouTube channel. Also don't forget to press the bell icon to get all future updates. I'm your own CA Jagjit Singh. Welcome all of you on behalf of Etude. Today's video is regarding annual return GSTR-9. जिन्हां ने GSTR-9 फाइल करनी है या फाइल करना सीखना चाहते ने ये वीडियो उन्हां लई आ. So let's start. First of all, we will discuss legal provisions under GST related to annual return. So basically, first of all, it is given under section 35 that says every registered person whose turnover exceeds specified limit shall file a copy of audited annual accounts and reconciliation statement under section 44 subsection 2. Simple कि जिन्हां दी सेल एक स्पेसिफाइड लिमिट तो ज़्यादा है उन्हां ने रिकनसिलेशन स्टेटमेंट ते ऑडिटेड एनुअल अकाउंट्स सबमिट करने ने अंडर सेक्शन 44. हुणे सेक्शन 44 की है. सेक्शन 44 सेज every registered person other than input service distributor, a person paying tax under section 51 TDS or section 52 TCS, a casual taxable person and a non-resident taxable person shall furnish an annual return for every financial year on or before 31st December following the end of such financial year. ਹੁਣ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ ਐਨੂਅਲ ਰਿਟਰਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਫਾਈਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ on or before 31st December following the end of such financial year ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਛੱਡ ਕੇ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ISD TDS, TCS, casual taxable person ਤੇ non-resident taxable person. Section 35 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਟਰਨਓਵਰ ਇੱਕ ਲਿਮਿਟ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ audited annual accounts ਤੇ reconciliation statement ਫਾਈਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ. 44(1) ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਿਆ ਕਿ 31 ਦਸੰਬਰ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਰਿਟਰਨ ਫਾਈਲ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ. ਤੇ ਸੈਕਸ਼ਨ 44 ਸਬਸੈਕਸ਼ਨ 2 ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ? ਇਟ ਸੇਜ਼ whose turnover exceeds specified limit shall file copy of audited annual accounts and reconciliation statement reconciling the value of supplies declared in return furnished in the financial year with the audited annual financial statements. It means कि एक आपा return file करनी है reconciliation statement. Now, its procedure has been given under Rule 80. Rule 80 sub-rule 1 says, every registered person as specified under section 44(1) shall file an annual return in GSTR-9 and its proviso says a person paying tax under section 10 मतलब जो कि composition supplier ने shall furnish the annual return in GSTR-9A. So we have two forms now, GSTR-9 for every registered person other than ISD, person paying tax under 51, 52, casual taxable person and a non-resident taxable person, and 9A for all composition supplier. Now sub-rule 2 says every e-commerce operator shall file GSTR-9B on annual basis. It means e-commerce operators वाले 9B वाला form file करेंगे. And sub-rule 3 says every registered person whose aggregate turnover exceeds 2 crore shall get his accounts audited under section 35(5) and submit a copy of audited annual accounts and a reconciliation statement under 9C. So अपने कोले 4 form आ गए 9, 9A, 9B, 9C. Now what is aggregate turnover? 2 crore ਦੀ ਲਿਮਿਟ ਕਿਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ? Aggregate turnover definition says all taxable supplies plus exempt supply plus export of services plus interstate supplies of person having the same PAN to be computed on all India basis but excluding state tax, central tax, union territory tax, integrated tax and cess. ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ total ਕਰਕੇ अगर aggregate turnover exceeds 2 crore then he is required to file 9C also. मतलब 9 plus 9C. Now we have 4 different forms GSTR-9 9A, 9B and 9C. First of all, we will discuss GSTR-9 annual return for every registered person. It covers 6 parts: basic details, outward supplies, inward supplies, that is ITC, tax paid, transactions declared after 31st March, and other information. First part is basic detail. This is a basic detail form in which financial year, GST number, legal name and trade name is to be filed, that is available on the portal. Now next part is details of outward supplies. Now where we have mentioned the outward supplies in the GST returns? Obviously GSTR1. GSTR1 from 1st of July 2017 till the 31st March to be compiled and values to be mentioned in GSTR-9. Plus one more thing to be mentioned here, all inward supplies which are liable under reverse charge as declared in GSTR-3B to be reported here on aggregate basis. Part 2 continues. Now table 5 of GSTR-9 says all outward supplies on which tax is not payable, like non-GST supplies, exempt supplies, nil rated supplies and supplies to special economic zone, all to be mentioned in table 5. This detail is also available in GSTR1. And table 5N is aggregate value of turnover declared in the entire financial year as per returns. ये ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਰਿਟਰਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਮੈਚ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. Now part 3 says ITC, input tax credit. ਹੁਣ input tax credit ਲਈ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੋਈ GSTR2 ਫਾਈਲ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ. GSTR2 ਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ITC ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ? From GSTR3B. All ITC availed during the year as per GSTR3B plus Tran 1 plus Tran 2 and any ITC claimed as per ITC 1 and ITC 2 to be aggregated and furnished in table 6 of part 3 of GSTR 9. Now table 7. It is related to those ITC which has been reversed under section 17, rule 37, 39, 42 and 43 and Tran 1 and Tran 2. जो भी DST ਆਪਾਂ reverse ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ वो ਇੱਥੇ mention होएगा. Now one more important thing is coming, that is table 8. Table 8 says GSTR2A, that is auto-populated, is to be reconciled with the ITC availed. If any ITC is not availed as per 3B, that will lapse. Any balance ITC, if any, will lapse. मतलब GSTR2 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜੋ ਆਪਾਂ claim ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹ lapse ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ. Next part is part number 4, details of tax paid. जो भी साल ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ टैक्स जमा कराया as per GSTR3B ਉਹ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਟੇਬਲ 6.1 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ. The next part is part 5, any amendments that has been made after the end of financial year. मतलब जो 31 ਮਾਰਚ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਪਾਂ GSTR1 ਜਾਂ 3B ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਅਮੈਂਡਮੈਂਟਸ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨੇ, that is to be declared under part B. And part 6 says any refunds and demands during the year to be submitted in part 6. Now the main part is coming, that is part 6. Other information. Aggregate value of supplies received from composition taxpayer. जो भी आपा composition taxpayer तो purchase कीती है as per table 5 of GSTR3B, that is to be mentioned in this table, and HSN wise summary of sales and purchase. This detail is optional up to turnover up to 1.5 crore. After that, it is mandatory. And this will also cover any late fee payable if annual return is filed after 31st December. So ਇਹ ਸੀ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ GSTR-9 ਬਾਰੇ ਕਵਰ ਕੀਤਾ। GSTR-9A, B, C ਤੇ ਵੀਡੀਓਜ਼ ਜਲਦੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਫॉर ਵਾਚਿੰਗ। ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਵੈਰੀ ਮਚ।